Hello, beautiful souls. It is me, Shamama Hunting Owl, with a message for us for today. I decided to do another reading to just follow up on the energies from the other day. And I decided to use the Modern Spellcasters Tarot. Okay. We've got a nice little reading for the masculine and the feminine and what's going on in their worlds right now. So let's get started with the underlying energy, which is the Page of Swords. I want to remind you guys that now, since I'm back, the algorithms are way off, so make sure you are subscribed, like, share, hit the little notification bell so you guys know when I'm posting again, since I'm kind of just getting back into the groove of things. So, and thank you all for being here, those of you who have been here for so long, and through all the years, and for all the new people who are just finding Shamama, thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting the channel and what I do. Okay, so underlying energy, like I said, is this Page of Swords. There's this watching energy. This is like lurking, watching, spying. This guy's got a pretty big fucking sword here that he's trying to navigate and handle. So this is about being able to take hold of your truths and your clarity and start wielding that sword. I mean, we've got some big truths that we have to, both the masculine and the feminine, be able to integrate, be able to train with. Like, I literally feel like this page is like I'm going to say a Jedi in training. You need to first accept your truth and then take your truths within yourself and start wielding them in your world. So this is someone who is practicing speaking their truth, taking the things they've seen, learned, experienced, and using them in practice in logical ways. But he is a page, so this is a very novice, inexperienced energy. This is also the energy of somebody watching on social media, keeping tabs on you, and I feel like this is the masculine and the feminine alike right now. I mean, if you look at this person, I think it's a woman. However, you can't really tell the gender of this person. This person is genderless as far as I'm concerned. And they are battling the winds. Look at their little cape here is like blowing. And they're battling the winds. They're battling the thoughts. They're getting control. The feminine and the masculine alike are getting control of their truths, of their world, and now moving forward, using those truths to live by. So the next card, so this reading kind of got broke up into kind of little stories. So that was the first card. The underlying energy is that Page of Swords, okay? Again, not masculine, not feminine, both. It's a divine individual who is working toward their divinity, toward their truth, toward really, I can't emphasize enough, you guys, how big that sword is in comparison to this person. I mean, look at their little tiny arms and stuff. Like, that sword is massive. That sword holds a ton of weight. And so these truths that are being practiced with, being implemented, being perfected is what I'm hearing, are going to be some very, very heavy, hard to handle truths. But we're being allowed to experience this now. Like, I'm looking at the mountains even in the background. Like, the mountains are behind this person. There's nothing blocking their sword in front of them. They can just start swinging, and that's the energy where we're headed. That's where we're moving toward. So the first card for the masculine that we received is the King of Cups. All up in his feels. He's got his toes in the water, his feet on the grass. He's grounded. He's dipping his toes into lots of love. He even looks pretty happy. This king, like, he's feeling pretty content. So, so they're saying that he's in his power. He's in his throne. He's sitting on his throne in his power, holding his trident. That's the sign of him being in charge of his life and his emotions, and he's feeling pretty good about it. But what has been going on now behind the scenes for them? This is how they're displaying their world. They're showing like up as this king, like they're very content, very happy. But what's really going on behind the scenes for them right now is the Three of Swords, a lot of pain, a lot of heart healing that is happening. There's this fire that's burning from, we had in the reading the other day about the sun, the volatilities, the masculine energy being the sun energy. So the sun is lighting a fire on this masculine energy, on this person, to do this deeper heart healing work. It's like almost like warming up their heart after a long freeze. Like the fire is going to thaw it out. You can't pull those knives out of a frozen heart. It's frozen solid, so you've got to thaw it out. You've got to warm up. And again, being in that place of love, of being able to experience love in a balanced way. But there's all this underlying heartache and heartbreak that is being brought to the surface again. That was what we talked about the other day. All of this volatility is bubbling up, all of this stuff being brought to the surface. Well, that heart is warming up. That healing is taking place. The masculine is tired of being this seven of swords, this thief in the night. He's tired of being this king of wands. So this is literally how it came out, you guys. Like, this way. So it came out the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and this King of Wands. It's like that player energy. He's tired of being in that broken, heartbreak player energy. This he's over here. This night, King of Wands. He is all about passion. Passion. That's his goal. Is to have a good time. The wands is referred to as the dick stick. This king has got his dick stick in hand, and he is all about having passion and good times, but it's always been at the expense of something or someone else. It's been very self-indulgent up until this point, but this is going away as these new truths come in for the masculine. He rises to actually embodying this King of Cups, this king of being in control and responsible for his emotions. He accepts accountability, responsibility for himself, for what he feels. But he's realizing this. The masculine is realizing it. The feminine is realizing stuff too. But that's what that Page of Swords energy is. It's that coming to truth with the way they played their life before, in this sort of player hit it and go energy. Pop it like it's hot. Is that drop it like it's hot? That's what I'm hearing. And this is what this King of Wands, who's all fired up with his dick stick energy, has done. He has led a trail of just heartbreak, running away, escaping in the night. But that's done. That's ending. Because there is this divine intervention that is creating a desire for something more. And this king, I asked for who this king was, this King of Cups. So my clarifying card on this King of Cups is the Emperor. So this is your divine counterpart, the person who you are, thinking of, whatever. This is the Emperor. This is your Emperor, okay? So he is rising. He is rising into this Emperor energy as he learns to control his passions, his lust, his desires, his past, I'm going to say mistakes in relationships. that had him running away from future heartbreak, being kept in that very lustful, superficial desire place. Well, now this king, this emperor, your emperor, wants more, wants a balanced union. I mean, here we've got the dolphins, that pair, the divine pair. He wants that balanced union. The fields have burned. The emperor card, the fields are burned in the background. Like that, the old fires need to be put out. He's not even worried about it anymore. You know, I keep feeling this water in the King of Cups, like his love, his emotions are going to put out this fire. There is enough water around him to flow and put out the fires, those volatilities that have been going on in their world. Well, he's ready to put that behind him. He's preparing to put that behind him. Now, the feminine we have as the Queen of Cups. And I kid you not, guys, sometimes I really do wish I would shuffle on camera so you guys could see it. But I like doing it this way better because it's just quicker. But the Queen of Cups. And look at her. She's got her hand over the top of her cup. Where this king has his cup open, this queen ain't giving out what's in her cup. She will give you the overflow that comes into her world, but she ain't giving up what she has filled her cup with. So she is feeling very secure, very powerful in how she utilizes, doles out, shares her love with people around her. And she is done giving up what she has worked so hard to fill her own cup with. So I love that, you guys. I mean, look at how confident she even looks. She's just like, you ain't taking this from me. I'm not giving it up. And I'm dipping my toe in the water, and I am very solid in my throne, on the ground. Everything around me is abundant and lush. I've got plenty of love coming in my world. So I'm not settling ever again. I'm not giving up my cup for anybody else. So the underlying energy for this queen comes out with the Page of Wands first. So she is listening. She is listening to her passions. She is listening to spirit call her. We've got those birds up there. She's enjoying the things she's passionate about, and she's listening. She's listening to her intuition. She's listening to her guidance. She's listening to where she's going to go next. This page is like, he's hanging out. He's like on his little journey. Where am I heading now? Where should I walk to next? She's listening to the birds, listening to her guidance. Next card we get for this beautiful Queen of Cups is the Three of Cups. She's celebrating. She's connecting with soul tribe. She is in a happy, connected place with others, with sisters, brothers, soul tribe. And like they're all taking a plunge. Like they're jumping into that lake. They're just sharing their love together. And then we have, for this queen, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the dick stick. But she's following her passion. The feminine is following her passion. Like that's that Page's, the Page is this one. See that Page's wand that he's holding, that staff he's holding? Well, that's that ace. The feminine is taking her passions, excited about all the new beginnings that she is seeing as she celebrates, as she comes in contact and connection with more and more people in her world, as she stops isolating herself. She's been all in her feels for such a long time that I feel like, she is now becoming very powerful. And this is the clarifying card for the Queen of Cups, is that Queen of Wands. She has accepted this blessing, this wand from the divine, and she is empowering it in a very balanced way. I mean, we have both the masculine with the King of Wands and the King of Cups. We have the feminine with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Wait, Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands. So we are mirroring each other so beautifully. But the feminine's ready to kind of spark shit up, where the masculine's coming more into his heart now and ready to start becoming the emperor. The Queen of Cups is ready to start getting a little wild, ready to fire things up. She's been in her feels. She's been in that place of emotion and for a really long time. So she is ready to really kind of take that wand by the head and lead it home. I keep hearing lead it home. Damn. All right. So the next card we have is the Ace of Cups. Masculine and feminine are moving toward this beautiful cup of abundance. All the love from the divine. They are moving toward this cup. I mean, King and Queen brought out that one big cup. They want to join their cups, their love, the things that they are holding together. But remember, this Queen, she is not giving up what's in her cup unless what is proven to her is worthy, is balanced, is fair. Unless this Emperor comes straight up forward, wielding the big sword of truth. But she wants to share this cup. The masculine wants to share this love. There's so much love bringing them together. We get the clarifying cards for them. Is the masculine got the seven of wands. So he is standing on the things that he has built, the things that he has cut down, has worked on. He's confident. He's looking out. There's again the little bird on this side. The little bird is with him. Spirit is with him. And he's looking out onto the horizon. Okay? I almost feel like he's beaten off. Like this is the 7 of wands. It's like he's used these other 6 wands to beat off the issues, the situationships, of his journey. And now he's got this one. He's like, all right, bring the next one. Bring the next one. Let me knock this shit out of the park and accumulate all of my victories, all of the things that I have won, because I'm going to use all of these tools to build my solid foundation, to build my foundation on. For the feminine, we have the 2 of swords. Now, I love the energy of both of these cards, you guys, because look at this. They're both standing. Very powerful. Both of them with one knee up, right? The feminine's got this, what does the feminine have behind her? A coyote or a wolf behind her. Mountains behind her. She's looking forward, man. She's looking toward her future. Making firm decisions that she ain't going backwards. She's not going back through the mountains, the hardship. She's not going to face that coyote, that wolf. She doesn't need to. She has everything she needs, and she's ready to step forward. Do battle with whatever comes in her way, because she's got the swords. He's got that wand. They're both in the mode, in the energy to conquer whatever is brought before them as they move forward. And the masculine's building this stable foundation with all of the things he's accumulating. The feminine is just cutting through, pushing through, making her choices to move forward. She's not going to let anything stop her. I mean, look at the determination on her face. She ain't going to let those mountains behind her. She's fucking overcome all that shit. She isn't going back that way at all. So the next card we have is the 8 of Wands. Okay, again, we have that bird. Birds. Lots of divine intervention. Lots of maybe messages, signs, synchronicities for you. You know, this bird's got a cape on. He's a little superhero. But 8 of Wands is all about communication. fast moving, unexpected, surprise communication that is coming in and coming up soon, being guided by the little superhero bird, right? I love him. I love him very much. And look at his little cape. He's got like that little star on his cape. That star reminds me of the star from the reading the other day, that was guiding us. The star with Yahshua, the star guiding us. That's what's guiding these wands. Messages of love, of passion, of excitement. Something exciting and unexpected coming in. But first, the masculine, Four of Swords, needs to be in a period of rest, stillness. So the masculine has been surrounded by wolves. We know that. Coyotes, wolves, and they watch him. They watch every move he makes. So he is needing to retreat, to rest, to step back in his energy from the people around him. It's almost like this guy is playing possum, I'm hearing. Possums play dead when they are under attack. And I feel like, at first I feel like this masculine was being protected by these wolves, but I feel like these wolves are those same wolves that have been following the feminine around. So I feel like the masculine is playing dead, playing possum right now. Not showing his hand, looking like everything's fine, still peaceful in his world, so to speak. But he is doing some major inner work. The downloads, the messages that are being received. And he's just keeping his cool because he knows there are people and situations and things around him that are not his allies. These are not protecting him in this reading. These people are watching to see if he's really dead or not. Okay? And by really dead, I mean, is he really like, can they devour him? Has he given up? Has he surrendered to their ways? I don't like that energy at all, actually, you guys. It feels very icky. Look at this. I just noticed, like, he even, like, has only one shoe on. And he's got, like, a candle lit in that shoe. It's like he's faking his death. He's pretending. He's pretending for the people that are watching him. And he knows these people are watching him. So he's rebuilding, regaining his strength at this time. The feminine during this time, Six of Swords, man. She's just following her truth. She keeps moving away from anything that brings disturbances to her waters. And she keeps following Spirit's guidance. Allowing Spirit to steer her boat away from any troubled waters that she finds herself in. She's very surrendered to her beliefs, to her truth. And she's trusting in where Spirit's bringing her. And that's where Spirit's bringing them both. To this very unexpected, I feel like almost like a clash that's going to happen. Maybe an unexpected bump into, meet up, passing, but it's like everybody's eyes are closed. Like her eyes are closed, his eyes are closed, and I feel like the energy is moving them like toward each other. As it's almost like as the feminine's boat hits the shore, she's going to come up on this scene. Okay, and it's going to be very unexpected, but it's definitely Spirit driven. So the last card we got, you guys, cards that we got is the Ten of Cups. This is what they're both working toward. Their fulfillment. Having all their cups full, all their tribe together. Blessings and abundance, just like vast land. It's so beautiful. But what do we have to do? Eight of Cups, man. We gotta walk away from the things that are not fulfilling. So there's this saying goodbye. saying goodbye to what is there, to go on a journey for what we are missing. 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups. We're missing 2 cups. Well, guess what, guys? 2 of Cups. The 8 of Cups and the 2 of Cups came out together. This 8 of Cups, he knows. This person knows, masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. This person knows that they are missing something in their lives, that it's not completely fulfilling, and they are willing to take that journey to get all of their cups on the altar, to seek their 2 of Cups, to attain their 10 of Cups. Right? I mean, look at that. Celebration, joy, bringing those cups together. And these guys, this is like, look at them. They are nourishing each other from their cups. This is not just like the regular 2 of Cups where the masculine's reaching for the feminine's cup. No. And this could be same-sex relationship. This is very possible. But these people are nourishing each other. They are sharing each other's cups. There is none of this stingy energy about I'm not sharing my cup with you. Okay? This is true joy, bliss, excitement of sharing what each other have to bring full fulfillment into your lives. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe, share, like, click your notifications. If you want to schedule personal sessions with me, I am actually limiting my sessions that I'm doing. So I'm only doing 2 or 3 sessions a day for people. So please reach out. I do keep on top of those, so I get them done with relatively quickly within a few days. And that is it. So thank you all for being here. I love you guys so much. And we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.